Hey guys, it is 12-inch PV Penis here. I would like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Now, this is a question I get far too often, way more than I should, that you guys should already know the answer to. However, we are going to cover it today. And that question is, I am a free-to-play player, should I go France or Rome? First off, if you guys are brand new here, I'd like to welcome y'all to the channel and hopefully later on the Twitch channel. I am a free-to-play tier 5 player. I am currently 54.6 million power. And I have been playing for 304 days. My goal as a content creator originally was to hit tier 5 free-to-play within 10 months, and I ended up doing it on day 273. So those are the credentials I use when I try to give you guys advice. It's either stuff that I have done or that I wish I had done. So let's hop right into it. First off, we're going to cover France. So let's take a long, hard look. I know Joan of Arc is blindingly beautiful. We got to keep it objective, boys. So first off, France gives 3% troop health, which kind of slaps. Health is a really good stat in this game, and having more of it is pretty nice. The special unit Throwing Axemen, out of all the infantry special units, has the most HP base, so it's got more HP to scale off of. I actually don't like this very much because I think health is a very good stat because all the stats have diminishing returns, obviously. However, I would rather a stat, attack or defense, that we know is going to get boosted significantly more than health. That's kind of like a minuscule gripe. The bigger issue is that she only gives 3% health, whereas Rome would give 5% health. The most important thing about France is going to be the hospital healing speed. The special unit is cool. The troop health is cool. The HP on the special unit is cool. Awesome, right? We all love our Caped Crusaders. However, we are mostly looking at our 20% hospital healing speed here. For those of you who don't know, there is a healing cap on how many helps you can get daily when it comes to healing troops. So, where that cap is normally about 70,000, roughly, you would get about 15 to 20 more thousand troops that you could heal with the same amount of helps because of this hospital healing speed. It's actually one of the reasons why VIP 15 is so sought after, because it gives 50% hospital healing speed. And obviously, that's a huge quantity, and this isn't quite so much. However, this is still a lot. 20% is nothing to sneeze at, and that's probably the biggest factor when it comes to France. Now, you guys already know how I feel about open field fighting and free-to-play players, but if you're very late in the game, I suppose it's okay. However, early game players, I don't think any of you guys should really get excited over open field fighting when you have no commanders and economy tech. Next up is Rome. I think Rome has better combat capabilities than France. And although it doesn't have the hospital healing speed, on a one-on-one fight, you're looking for what is going to be stronger. So first off, it gives 5% infantry defense. This is obviously really strong and stronger than 3% troop health. It also gives 5% march speed, which is pretty unique to Rome. And it's really good because of its total utility. Your gem gatherers are moving faster, your barb chainers are moving faster, your open field fights are moving faster, your rallies are moving faster, your rune collectors are moving faster. All facets of the game benefit from march speed. It's actually really, really valuable. So it's something that I think should be looked at as a multifaceted utility benefit rather than just a combat utility benefit. Another thing is the special unit here, the Legionary, actually has a very high base defense. And I really like this because I think having more defense to scale off of is really nice because it's such a common stat, especially when it comes to infantry. Like your Richard and your Martel are going to have high as fuck defense stats versus they're really not going to be boosting that much health, unless you're using like Constantine, of course. Those are essentially your advantages for Rome. It's really just a fighting civ. You get your legionaries, you get your extra movement speed, and you're tanky as shit. That's the move. Now, you guys have watched this about 5-minute video, and you guys took a long, hard look, and you said, hey, there are some more minutes in here. Why is this? And that is because there is a clear answer to this question. You're looking at France, and you're looking at Rome, and the answer is fucking Germany. Okay, guys. Okay. Y'all, if you're new here, I'll give y'all a pass. I'll give y'all a pass if you do not know this shit. Okay? If you're a free-to-play player, pick this shit. If you're a low spender, pick this shit. If you're a mid-spender or a whale, I question what you're doing on this channel. Okay? But, if you're free-to-play or low spender, Germany is definitely the winner here. Okay? You're sitting there, you're really contemplating life, and you're like, France or Rome, I'm running infantry. Okay? Let me dust it up for y'all. The special unit, Teutonic Knight. That's a good fucking unit. Nobody gives a fuck. Fuck that unit. Okay? That shit does not matter. This is the real winner, not because of the unit. Okay, not because free-to-play should go cap, none of that shit. The other civs are giving you micro-optimizations. Are the stats good for Rome and France? Yeah, sure, they're nice. They really are nice. Now, France's optimization is a little more hefty than Rome, if I'm gonna be honest here. That hospital healing speed, once you get like pretty far in the game, that shit is kind of clean. Okay, if I would actually consider to take something that wasn't Germany, which I haven't, I'm still fucking Germany and I'm running infantry. But if I were to pick one, I'd probably pick France because that shit is mad tempting. So first, we're going to be looking at the training speed. When you spend 250 days optimally with another civ, you're going to be at 85% troop training speed, assuming you're VIP 12, right? So optimal spending, you've got the kingdom buff, you've got the 15% troop training buff, you've got the Duke title, you've got everything you need, right? And you're like 85%, this is pretty good. And you dust out 250 days of training speeds. That's not bad. You're almost optimal. However, if you had Germany and you had the extra 5% troop training speed, you would spend a week less. And this is in the most optimal of conditions. If you are not in optimal conditions, if you have like 50% training speed and Germany boosts you to like 55% training speed, this might be even more flopped. You might get like a 10-day difference instead of a 7-day difference. So just keep in mind, like, you're eventually going to stop speeding up research that much, and you're eventually going to stop speeding up buildings that much. Well, you're not going to stop speeding up our troops ever. If you want to win an event, you want to save a week of training speeds every single time you do that event, that's the way to do it. The second reason, and my personal favorite of why I think Germany is so fucking bombastic, is 10% action point recovery. That, being put in practical terms, is about 260 AP every single day. So the people out there who complain that Karak ceremony comes at the same time as Marauders and go, wow, I can't believe it, you get an extra 260 AP every single day. Now, you may think 260 is not that much. I have been playing this game for 304 days. In 300 days of having Germany, you will have amassed an extra 78,000 AP, roughly. And that's fucking magnificent, okay? That's huge. You should love that, okay? AP is the best regenerating stat for a free-to-play player. You're chaining, you're doing fort events, you're doing Karak. Any time that you can save action point pots because you are getting extra action point recovery from Germany is where you are winning. This is you closing the gap between you and spenders. This is how you do it, is investing into things like action point recovery here, maybe picking up a Runa Cythenia with a 15% action point recovery rate. This is the most important resource, and it's why Germany is so impressive. So, when you guys ask, like, I'm a free-to-play infantry player, should I go France or Rome? The answer is actually Germany. If you're like a T5 and you have 5 max tech tier 4 marches with good comms, maybe you're thinking about France or Rome. Maybe you're thinking about a combat tech. However, until then, until you are very far into the game, your move is Germany. And if you are that far into the game, I would personally pick France. Okay, I think Rome is very good. However, I really like the hospital healing speed. Overall, it's a very wishy-washy subject for like very late game players, and it's more of a personal preference type thing. My personal preference would obviously be France, but Rome has its own benefits. But if you are not that 50 million plus player with 5 marches of tier 4 infantry and good comms, your move is Germany. Your move is Germany, my guys. All right? If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe for more content. If you guys ever want to see when I post a video, or you guys ever want to catch me while I'm live on Twitch, or you want to ask me questions, because I cannot pick up with all the questions on YouTube. I miss a couple here and there, and I'm sorry for that, guys. But the best way to reach me is the Discord in the description below. It'll give you notifications for everything, and you can ask me any questions you want as long as you add me. If you guys are watching this video right now, I'm actually currently live on Twitch, so go to the description below, check out that Twitch link. That is twitch.tv/12inch PvPenis. Have a great one, guys. I hope this helped. Bye.